Morning, guys. It's Friday, March 27th, and I wanted to touch base with you one more time before the week is over to make sure we're all on the same page. Now, I know this is stressful and it's been a lot of work for some of you. A lot of you have mentioned in your journals how overwhelmed you feel getting all this work from different teachers. And again, I cannot stress enough how important it is to maybe just in a notebook or in your planner write down what you have to do every day and just maybe even make a schedule for yourself. I had to do that for me. I went on Google and I made in the sheets, I made a schedule for me and my kids and my husband and what we're doing each hour of the day and scheduled in some breaks so that way we can get our stuff done. And I know it's not ideal, but it's helping. So, anyway, I got off task. What I want you to know for this class is that by the end of the day today, so technically by midnight, you need to have completed that common lit assignment. Now, that assignment was posted on Monday, I believe. So you might have to scroll down through Google Classroom and find that assignment and make sure you complete it. Okay, it's called Help Giving. It's a reading assignment. It has a couple questions and a short answer that go with it. About half of you have done that. So make sure by midnight tonight that is finished. Okay. The other thing you need to make sure that you get finished are your journals. Now, a lot of you have been journaling, but you're not giving me very much, like a sentence or two. So make sure that you don't have much else to do besides schoolwork. So spend a little bit of time, even if it's the last thing you do in the evening, open up your computer, your phone, and fill out those journals. Okay. So um, some of you haven't done them, and it surprises me because you normally do your work. And so I'm wondering if you're writing them instead. What I really want you to do is open up, it's called History in the Making Daily Journals. Okay, open up those slides and write on the slides. Like write what you're thinking, type on those slides, okay? And you don't submit them because I can just see them. They're in a folder. So you don't have to submit it every day. You just, on your slides, answer the questions. Okay, so if you've been writing it separately somewhere else, go ahead for me and go onto those slides and copy onto the slide what you're feeling that day or whatever answer to the question it is. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you haven't done them if you've done them somewhere else, if that makes sense. Okay, so make sure you're answering the questions on those slides. And again, it's called History of the Making Daily Journals. So you should have done the first three, which is technically slides 2, 3, and 4 by tonight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, Saturday, I'm going to get on Classroom and I'm going to check common lit assignments, which is a grade. It's a grade. So make sure that you do that. And I'm going to check to make sure your journals are done. Your journals are completion grades. So as long as you're doing them, you're getting every single day's worth of work. Okay, done. People who have not checked in yet, who have not done any work, um, I'm going to be calling home tomorrow. So make sure that work gets finished. Okay. So I'm going to check again first thing tomorrow morning, probably between 8 and 10. I'm going to get on Classroom, check to make sure everything's turned in. And if you have not submitted things, then I'm going to be making phone calls home. Okay. I realize this is crazy and I'm trying to give you grace. I'm not giving you an overabundance of work to do, but I do want you to do them and take some time in those journals and write how you're feeling. I have really loved reading what some of you have to say. Expressing your concern or your frustration or your boredom or your fear that you're going to go insane or how much you've enjoyed spending time with your family, exploring, getting outside, doing things you normally wouldn't do. So keep writing. Be honest with me. It's okay. You could say whatever. And know that I'm constantly thinking about you and that I miss you and that hopefully we'll get through this soon. So I know the weekends feel like every other day at this point, but I do want you to have a good weekend and get your work done, okay? If you need anything, shoot me an email. Okay, thank you.